Alfie, obviously we won't dwell too much on the events of Saturday and how things unfolded, but on the back of that, has it been sort of a reset for the lads coming into training this week?
Yeah, it was obviously disappointing last week, but I think the lads have been really positive. We've worked hard, we've had a good week of training, and we're all feeling good for Sunday.
And it's obviously playoff campaign now against Chesterfield, two really tough games. You know, as a young player yourself, how excited are you to be involved in the playoffs?
Yeah, they're really big games, and for young players and the experienced players, these are the games that we want to play in, the big games. So hopefully we can excite the fans and we can get the win.
And how important was it on Saturday that the team ended that streak without a victory, got a victory and a clean sheet as well, and to have that performance, has that given the lads a bit of confidence as well?
Yeah, that 3 points takes us with a little bit of momentum going into these games, and it ends on a positive vibe that we just need to continue and take into the next two games.
On a personal level yourself, you found yourself in the team, you know, the last few games, getting a few starts as well. Do you feel like that's a reward for all your hard work and determination over the last few months?
Yeah, I think it's took a long time for me to obviously break into the team and get regular playing time, but when you're not in the squad, you have to continue to work hard and do the right things, and if you do that, the rewards come, and luckily now I'm getting a good amount of game time after doing all of that, yeah.
And have you enjoyed sort of the dynamic of the team, the dynamic of the midfield? You know, you've had Ryan Stirk alongside, you think you had George Hall and Jamie Jellis ahead of you. Did you enjoy that dynamic?
Yeah, I think we work really well together. Obviously, I've played with Hawley and Sturkey before at Blues, so we naturally have that connection, but I think we've been working well together in that midfield.
Feels like you've been on a real journey, isn't it, this season? Obviously, the horrible injury that you had a couple of years ago and building back from that, and you know now you're playing regular football. You look like you're really enjoying your football as well. So, are you sort of pleased with how the sort of journey's gone, if you like?
Yeah, I think just getting back playing football, regular minutes, consecutive starts has been the biggest thing for me after a couple of years out. So the fact that I'm just playing football is like all the enjoyment that I need and that I want. But yeah, I'm just want to keep pushing on and keep getting more.
And as we touched on there, Chesterfield, it's really tough test, but it's a really exciting one with two teams who are, I think, the highest scoring teams in the division. So is it really exciting tie to be a part of?
Yeah, I think all the lads are buzzing. I'm buzzing. We're excited. We've just got to look at it as two games. We forget what's happened in the season. These are two fresh new games, and we need to tackle it head on.
And fans as well, sell out away, and how impressed have you been with Sadler's fans?
Yeah, ever since I've come in and I've heard them in the crowd, they're top. They support the lads home and away, unbelievably, and we definitely need that going into these two games. We need their support.